Well. We have returned. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bang, bang, bang. I know I am. We are back with Mr. Peter Gabriel once again. It's been a while. Probably since we did the Spotlight Artist Month of him when we did like 16 songs. I think it's been since then since we've listened to him, so it's been a month or two. And we're going back to his most recent album that came out in December of 2023, actually. It's called I.O. We did a song from it, actually, during our month-long excursion into Mr. Peter Gabriel's music. I don't remember what song it was exactly. What was it? I think, it was Panopticon. There you go. Slow down, Lee. I think it was the Dark Side mix, and that's what we're doing as well today. The song is called Playing for Time, and it's the Dark Side mix. This single was released on the 7th of March 2023. It was released on the full moon, which was called the Worm Moon, on March 7th of last year. So that alone tells me Peter Gabriel, he knows stuff. Okay, so we got Tony Levin, Manu Katché, we got all kinds of people. Well, those are the people. And Peter Gabriel and some other guys, but I'm excited, man. No matter what, Peter just always brings it, and apparently this song will hit me hard. I've been warned for upfront, basically. So I appreciate you. Thank you to our patron, Beth K, I believe, right? Yes, Beth K. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. All right. Peter Gabriel, Playing for Time, Dark Side mix. 3, 2, 1, go.
Away out amongst the stars, there's a planet spinning slowly. We call it ours. Anytime, any day, any moment that we bring to life will never fade away. Ebb and flow, and play again, play again. Oh, there's a hill that we must climb, climb through all the mist of time. It's all in here, what we've been through. Down, I'm getting it. Sorting it out, so everything I care about is held in here. All of those I love inside. Everybody's playing for time. You and I still playing for time. There goes the sun, back from where it came. The young move to the center, the mom and dad, the frame. Any space, any time, any moment that we bring to life, ridiculous, sublime. Oh, all the moments come and go, while the memories ebb and flow. We play again, hear what we've been through. Down, I'm getting it down, sorting it out, so everything I care about is held in here.
He does so much with so little.
All of those I
It's
love
crazy.
inside. The future shines a sunny day. Unpacked memories stored away.
Just takes you away, literally.
All the while the clock keeps ticking. You and I still playing for time.
Yep.
One by one the voices silenced, for they know the time will tell. It's time that wears the crown, and time that rings the bell. All cards on the table, all hands are down. Everybody's playing for time.
That piano has been off the
Everyone's
chain.
still playing for time. Looking for a flicker in the face of the clock, hidden in the mountain, in the body of the rock. No one seems to notice or to feel the aftershock. They're all too busy playing for time. Everybody's playing for time. You and I still playing for time.
Yep. Peter Gabriel magic. He's unstoppable. I think he said that this was going to be his last album that he did. I could be wrong, though. Don't quote me. I think that's what I read. This was his 10th studio album solo. And what a way to go out. I think it's a fascinating idea to basically record one album but have two sides to it, you know? But not like in the literal sense like you're used to. Like you've got the light side and you've got the dark side. So he's got like two different versions of each song. I think that's what it is. I think that's such a good idea. What an innovator. Even up to the future. You know, who would have thunk that, you know, Peter Gabriel would be still innovating in 2023, you know, the people listening to Genesis back in the day or when he went solo and stuff like that. You know, I bet you guys never saw that coming. And, well, maybe you did because he was such an innovator back then. You know, those creatives like that, it doesn't fade, you know, especially ones that use their gift like he does, like just over and over and over. Yeah, and this had been like how long? It had been like 10 years since his last solo album. I.O. was this 2023. The last one that come out was, well, where did it say that? Oh, it is Gabriel's first album of new material in over 21 years since Up in 2002. Okay. It features 12 tracks, each with two different mixes labeled Bright Side Mix and Dark Side Mix. And that's very interesting because guess what? There's a light side and a dark side to everything. And there's honestly more sides than that. I just think we're so used to look at things in a dualistic perspective, you know, duality, 1 and 2, you know, or 0 and 1, however you want to look at it. It's just, we're binary. We're almost robots in a way. We're just organic robots. And we just happen to have opposable thumbs and a spirit inside the machine, basically. And in a way, people have got their different opinions. I know. There's definitely some kind of essence inside of us, though. Whatever you want to call it, soul, chi, energy, whatever. There's something in there because I don't know how to say this. Used to astral project, just come right out with it. I used to astral project and stuff when I was a kid. I remember the whole, if you guys know I'm talking about, the lucid dreaming and stuff, you write an A on your palm. So you look at your palm when you're awake, you see the A, but in your dream, it's not on your hand. So that's how you know you're dreaming. And that's the only way for it to actually work, is to realize that you're dreaming, because half the time you don't even realize it. Most of the time, actually. So you have that A and you look at it and, and I definitely did some things, shall we say, went some places. I kind of lost the gift of doing it, though, to be honest. You have to keep up with it, or you're lucky enough and it happens to you. Well, actually, the people that it happens to all the time, people hate it. They hate the sleep paralysis. They hate all of it because it happens to them. They just want to sleep, and they have these crazy, intense dreams. And I used to have the craziest, most intense dreams, but I don't anymore for some reason. I don't know what changed. Sometimes it happens. I don't know. But there's a light side and a dark side to everything. I think Peter was trying to impart something on this generation, try to share his knowledge and his wisdom while he can, because he's not a young spring chicken anymore, and he knows that. And to come at this with such a mature perspective, I think is wonderful. He is, I don't know how old he was when he wrote it. So what year is this? What year is this? What year was he born? 1950. So he was 73 years old when he wrote that, but he probably been working on it for years, though, up to that. So he knows that this is his last gift to the world, his last bit of knowledge and wisdom in musical form to impart on the next generations to come. And it's up to us to play it, though. Like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Like, you really do have to just take the plunge for yourself. And I realize that now. I think over 1,800 videos in now. Oh my God. That's what you get for doing 6 a day for like a year. You wind up with a lot of videos. This is what happened, though. I don't know, man. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from you guys. I've learned a lot from this channel. I've learned so much. And the music itself, that's not even talking about that. Like, it's, I don't know. I feel like I've become more aware of things, and I already was pretty aware, but now I've become aware on a different level, actually. I don't even know how to explain it. But I would honestly credit Genesis and Peter Gabriel and all that for kickstarting this whole thing, because it was that Firth of Fifth video. Because I wasn't even doing old music, classic, shall we call it, retro, whatever. I was doing like metal and stuff like that, and then somebody requested Firth of Fifth, and I did it, and it changed my life. I never looked back. Ever since that Firth of Fifth video, I have been nonstop just plunging into the classics, because that's where I feel like there's actual soul at. But you come to stuff like this in 2023, it's hard to come by an album like this. I think I liked Panopticon more than this, but I think that the beauty of this track was more than the other one I heard. The way the strings worked and the piano, it just kind of built and built. It kind of felt like a snowball rolling down a hill, and it would pick up things as it went. The bass, it would pick up the drums, it picked up the strings, it would just keep rolling. And then by the end, you got this big ball, and then he just kind of melts it and goes back down to what he was doing in the beginning. And that's what we all do. We just the world just keeps spinning. We could drop dead right now. World's going to keep spinning, just not for us. Well, maybe if if things are a certain way, maybe we come back. If things are another way, maybe there's just nothing afterwards, Wouldn't that be a shame? Just like I think it's Carl Sagan quote, if we're the only species in the galaxy, or intelligent life in the universe, then it's an awful waste of space. That's how I feel about the inside of our minds and stuff like that. There's caverns in there for every single person. It's just up to you to find them. I'm getting chills just talking about it. There's a hallway with many doors, shall we say, in everybody's mind, and it looks different for everybody, but at the same time it doesn't. I feel like I've talked to people that have accessed, this sort of place. It's very hard to get to. I'm not saying I've only been there like once or twice that I can remember consciously, but there's a lot of strange things. There's old doors you shouldn't open, and it's weird. And I probably already have people clicking off. I don't give a fuck. This is the stuff that inspires me, and I'll just talk about it. Just our mind is a very deep and old place, because we have got all of our ancestors' DNA and all of our ancestors, not all of them, their memories, but I think trauma. And I think like the things that affect people the most intensely, like feeling wise, like maybe even love in a way, like attractions to a certain type of person, or traumas that get passed down through genetics. I think it's a thing. And I think in the next decades, we're going to discover all kinds of stuff about DNA and the passing of actual living memory and all kinds of stuff, because they already have papers out about it. You can go look it up. It's fascinating. People can, woo-woo stuff all the time, but I think it's very interesting because I've had some experiences with that. But I think Manu held it down. It's kind of hard to hear him at points, but the mix, I don't know if that was just because it was the dark side mix or whatever. But I felt it though, man, because like playing for time, it's true. We're all just kind of playing our role, and like I always say, bumping our heads into a door and then we die. That's basically what happens, like people try to make life out to be this grand thing, but in reality, it's pretty simple, You get born, you live, and you die. We overcomplicate things. What do you think a deer thinks about? Think a deer has a reaction channel? Think a deer reads books? No, a deer just goes and eats grass. It has sex, it shits, and then it dies. That's just what nature is. We've overcomplicated existence to the point of ad nauseum, just option paralysis, bro. It's just insanity in every way possible what we've done. Like, we've corrupted every last thing that we had that was sacred. And welcome to the future, folks. Enjoy yourselves. Damn it, I couldn't sign off all cool like. Damn it, now I'm gonna stop. Thank you, Beth. Sorry, I was gonna sign off all agitated like, but the computer told me not to. So thank you for watching. Goodbye. Whoa, how'd I get back here? I thought I left. Oh, well, I guess I should tell you about the Patreon. We have a really cool Patreon. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. The requesting is closed for this month, though. It starts back up in October. I'm going to put the post out probably September 30th, September 31st. And, usually the ones that post it first might go first, but I kind of just plan it out through the month. Sometimes if you post it first, it might get played on the last day of the month. That's just how it works. But there's also a PayPal as well if you want to send a tip or request in that way. That is also in the description. But if you join Patreon, full album reactions, Discord server, exclusive videos, all kinds of stuff, man. There's literally a ton of blocked videos on there that are not on YouTube. So happy hunting. See you later.